Yeah, shit.
Shit.
I'm gonna get Chris Paul though.
Yeah, I think D Rose might go.
Huh?
I said D Rose might go. I don't know who I'm gonna add though.
Get rid of PG. Hey, we back with another one.
Man, fuck no. PG was hooping.
Alright. We got PG buckets.
Yeah, I put my dumb ass left on KD. And I was like, shit, fuck it, we gonna thug it out. We should have thugged it out. That just wasn't good basketball right there.
Yeah, CP3 the best.
John Wall any good one?
I upgraded him a little bit, so he decent, but nothing crazy.
I don't really need him.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I should do. Oh, I don't need Harden, but we'll get rid of Russ. No, I know niggas wouldn't expect that from me, but my bad.
Damn, we got no Kyrie.
2K13 got all them.
Alright, this will be the last game then. I'll let my competitive nature subside. Nah, ain't really nobody else to add like that. Unless you're trying to go get Deron Williams.
Hey man, that's dribble God on here.
Shit, all my new.
I'm telling you, it's something about it. Certain niggas got clutch jeans on this game.
Fuck it, we gonna rock with the squad.
Both games came down to the end. Every game almost came down to the end.
Yeah, once I figure some things out, I was able to stay competitive, you know.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got basketball. I'm Damon Bruce. It's Tuesday Hoops, and it's next. It's going to be the Houston Rockets up against the Denver Nuggets. And now let's turn it over to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke at the arena. I'll have more for you at halftime.
Trying to see if I can win any matchups by moving somebody around.
I can. LeBron can match up better with KD than anybody else. But Kobe can match up with Melo. It's about the same money. It's just a little different.
Yeah, I like Kobe on Melo.
All systems
I like
go.
Melo
The Nuggets
on,
primed and ready. Thanks for joining us as we bring you this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports along with Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. A quick check of our starting lineups. State Farm.
What you said?
I said LeBron was going to score last game. I didn't even notice who was out.
First for the Rockets.
That's cute.
Derrick Rose is out there with Dwayne Wade.
I got you at Melo
It's
last
Dwight Howard locking down the middle. He's the definition of a superstar and is always a major factor.
We got the
Then
dub
there's
though.
Kobe, and it's LeBron at the 4. And for the Nuggets, Chris Paul is out there with Allen. They've got Nowitzki.
We got
He
the
is
dub.
certainly a stabilizer for him. They count on his presence and his production. And it's Durant, and it's Anthony in at the 4-man position.
Guys, if you're a visiting team, I mean, the Pepsi Center is one of the toughest places to try to steal a win. I mean, the altitude isn't helping matters, that's for sure, and it can actually literally take the wind out of you.
Get this revenge, though.
Nah, gotta send them home sad, y'all.
Send these boys home with a dose of reality. Nah, this is funny. Fuck, they ain't gonna never touch the ball. Play tight. I ain't had them niggas leave me wide the fuck open. You ain't gonna go hold your man.
Y'all ain't got no shooters like that. We ain't worried.
We ain't tripping like that. We just gonna take the open ones. That's all we need. Good enough to hit the open ones. Cavs jersey for a second.
Tip off goes to Houston.
Yeah, he knew he wasn't gonna get that.
It wasn't no
All again throws.
point. I think, yeah, CP3 gonna be the difference.
You know what? How Denver takes it the other way. And for the
You
Nuggets
can't-
going back to
how
the
you
home
was
court
ho- how
advantage.
you was trying to
the
rip-
opposing team
rip-
does.
oh,
The first
shit.
sign you see as you go in that doorway is just to warn you folks, you're a mile high. Breathe in, right? And
That's
you
right.
played there, you see
One
it.
of y'all better do what
It's
you
hard
did,
to
so
breathe here.
press.
So now you
Can't
mix
press
in their
it.
high energy, that high pace of game that they go through. Oh, wow, what a combination.
Yeah, that's a lethal combination if you're a road team. And they're too
Okay.
deep at
I
every
went on
position,
turbo.
guys, so they can. Wow! Yeah, going straight to the hoop, attacking the whole way. Yeah, nice finish. Have that break off and stop
They
it.
instinctively
Doris Burke spoke with George Carl. Doris?
Well, guys, forcing turnovers in the open floor is one of the things we'd love to see
We
the team
should.
be able to do today. He said
Well,
we
need
can
to
sneak
do
up on people defensively if they're not careful. And before you know it, a steal, a layup, and we look good on the offensive end of the floor, Kevin.
Thank you very much, Doris. So it's
Nope.
mainly Clark and Steve about defense for them early on.
Well, you know what I mean? It's pretty simple. The fewer points you allow, the fewer you have to score for yourself. I mean,
Rose
that's
would
elementary.
get that.
Yeah, particularly in this game, I think it makes sense. I mean, establish the defensive end of the floor, try to convert some buckets in transition off the defense, and try to take control of the game that way.
Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Kobe. Defended by Durant. Misses the layup.
And Kevin Durant has been the league's leading scorer 2 years running. In fact, his numbers actually dropped last year, but he still averaged
I'll be
28
thinking every
points in the
time.
game. He's only 23 years of age. What a future.
Howard in the post. He's working on Nowitzki. And it's sent back by
Too fancy.
Nowitzki.
That shit weak as hell.
Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Looking for their first basket of the game.
I don't even know
With the shot. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. As you mentioned, Steve, Durant just 23. You think he's got Clark a few more scoring titles in his future?
Oh, I would certainly think so. I mean, you watch him and you look at his frame, he's a little taller, but he puts you in mind of George Iceman Gervin, how easily he's able to score, his long limbs, and just the ability to score from a variety of angles and make it look easy. You never seem to be laboring to score the basketball.
Hard to believe that one time or another he's watching Gervin tape.
The Iceman could put you on ice.
Yes, he could.
Yeah, he could put you on ice with all the scoring he could do.
Rose gets called for the rebound. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I had a nice little
Here's
setup
Paul.
over there.
Pulls from the top of the key. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Passes it to Kobe. Defended by Paul. Good work defensively by Paul.
Well contested shot there. And that's the key defensively. You got to make them work for it, challenge every shot. When you look at the Houston Rockets, always the Rockets have been a tough team on the road. I mean, last season, even though they missed the playoffs, you know, they had the 11th best road record in the league at 18-23.
Damn, he jumped from the other side of the court.
Here's Howard. Banked in off the glass.
It was Dwight.
Howard's got his second bucket of the game to go. Now, when you think about the Rockets, such a scrappy team, Steve, are you surprised that they've been successful on the road?
Well, they're a tough team. They have smart veterans. They play hard every single night. So it doesn't surprise me. I mean, this is a club that's very capable. And I thought Rick Adelman did a nice job with that team, having them prepared and ready every night.
Here's Durant. No good. Excellent D from Howard.
He's got to like the interior defense, guys. Really strong, protecting the rim.
The dish to Rose. Straight up. And two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle. A lot of contact here.
That's good defense. Don't let a guy get a lay-in. Foul hard and send it to the free throw line. Yeah, I like that.
No, I'm not talking about that's real. I'm just saying he's coming up clutch in the game.
In our paint.
I don't think that'd be happening in real life.
Well, you look at Dwight
That's
Howard,
crazy.
and one of the things he has to improve upon is maintaining his composure.
I appreciate you
He
talking
led
about
the NBA in
that.
technical
Damn.
fouls last season and ended up
ended up being suspended for games as a result.
Ball against Rose. Rose against Paul. Shot clock at 6. Steve, going back to all those technical fouls on Howard, I think he said he doesn't like the way he's, and Clark, his coach, doesn't like it either, the way he's officiated as a big man.
Yeah,
they're both very vocal about it.
I can understand that. I mean, it's probably the toughest part of the game to officiate with all the contact inside, and especially when Howard, who's so strong, initiates contact or is bumped by other players, and a lot of times the only officials may just see what Dwight has done as opposed to what's taking place from the defensive standpoint.
Ooh.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot through. Hey, Allen picks one up.
You know, when you watch Wade in recent years, he's really developed a lot of moves at his disposal, and it's based on excellent footwork.
And Clark, back to Wade in the post, as you brought up. He has all the tools, what do you think, Steve, to go right at guards, right in that low portion of the lane.
Yeah, Dwayne Wade can pretty much do whatever he wants on the floor. When he's got such great ability, athletically, strength-wise, speed-wise, it makes him almost impossible to guard. And I think as you see him get older, we'll see him more and more down on the block, particularly if he works on that footwork, a la Michael Jordan late in his career.
Paul for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Paul's got himself going there. His first points of the game of the deep ball. The offense.
That's why I got Paul. I need that to shoot. Did you get rid of Curry?
Yeah.
Damn, I better cook Curry.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. The Nuggets trail by 5.
I like what the Rockets have done with their roster. They've got a lot of talent, but in a league where superstars really put you over the top, that's one thing Houston has not been able to accomplish, finding a star player.
A chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
As one of the most successful
Paul George in the game.
NBA history, George Karl has an interesting perspective on fourth quarter play. He believes that more important than hitting shots is getting stops,
Hell no.
rebounds,
In the
and
word,
getting
the famous
fouled.
word of KG.
He said, to me, it's stops, rebounds, no turnovers, and it's getting fouled before shots. Shots help. It's nice to make a three-pointer in the last 2 minutes of a game, but in general, what wins games are those 4 things before shots. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Definitely an interesting take on that.
Yeah, I can see what he's saying. The big plays late in games are when teams turn the ball over and get stopped.
Durant, iron short against the...
Anytime Paul George on it, it's like green light.
Durant's got 7. Steve is a GM format in this NBA with Phoenix. You know all about that.
I hate that nigga.
Rockets certainly were.
Every time you put him in the game, it's like, oh, wait. He on the court, embarrass him.
Get some star players down there.
Yeah, they have, but the right deal just didn't seem to present itself.
I hate him because what he did to Russ. Bro, Russ could have redeemed his legacy if Paul George just wanted to drop more than 5 points in closeout games.
You know?
So it's Houston now.
You know, I'm not mad at him now. He's doing pretty good for the Clippers. I ain't hating on him now, but what was this? I just needed 18 points a game for you. He was dropping 30, 40 in the regular season.
He just, ran into a slump, bro.
Kevin Durant picking up that last basket.
Hard ass slump. Ooh.
And here is Paul. Gets hauled in by George.
You know, as tight as this game is, you have to like their chances the way they've been rebounded.
It's Paul George!
So they've got to continue to hit the boards hard.
Get off the court.
In the end.
Yeah.
Kobe against Allen.
It's championship right here.
Kobe, no good. The Nuggets trail by 4. Fires the 3. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Dwayne Wade plays so hard and he's so athletic. He ends up in midair half the time getting knocked down. So he's always going to miss a handful of games with injury. Just an amazing talent and a great force offensively.
Just tell me how, Sway.
It's Chris. Hey, you go, Paul George.
Here's George, guarded now by Durant. Out to Kobe. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That one's on Anthony.
Very easy call to make. There was no question contact on that shot. And you can allow a little contact, but not quite that much.
What you said about Wade, that injury risk will always be there, the way he's constantly attacking the rim.
Well, you don't want to take away that aggressiveness, and you just hope that he doesn't get too many injuries, but also that he maintains his body at a really high level during the season and during the offseason so he can withstand his attacking type style.
Clam.
The Nuggets trail by 6.
It is what it is.
Outside for Durant.
Where your hip is? Hell! Hell! Hey man, you gotta get it how you live.
They've been a playoff presence. I mean, they've only gotten out of the first round once back in 2009 when they made the conference final. Last season, no different, as they get knocked out again in the first round by a tough Thunder team.
There you go. Hell!
6 to shoot.
Yeah.
And he puts it in from the low post.
Hell!
Durant's got 13 points. For the Nuggets making the playoffs year after year, but Steve not getting deep in the playoffs. That's got to be frustrating.
Well, they did make the Western Conference Finals back in
Cross the fuck out of Dirk.
but otherwise it's been
Oh, they scared to shoot threes, y'all. It's embarrassing. They look like Ben Simmons out here. They look like Ben Simmons out here, y'all.
young talent.
Hey!
Updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to Doris for an update. Hi, Doris.
Kevin, Ray Allen just misses the notion that he was a born shooter. Quote, that really tips me off. Don't undermine the work I put in every day. Not
Going for
some
the
days,
ball. Y'all keep
every
it too
day.
loose out here.
Anyone
Not too
who's on
pretty
a team
with it.
me who shoots the most? The answer is me.
Y'all real
Coaches
loose.
to zone in and focus on this. I'm a sound mind and body, 2 arms and legs like millions of other people. But the ones who want it badly enough set themselves apart. Pretty special, guys.
One of the hardest working players in the league.
That's all we got for the team.
All we got to say.
Visionary.
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 I'll say beautiful, not their speed.
Yeah, how about the agility?
Maybe that on this one.
Power and the skill, impressive.
And the reason Kevin Durant is so difficult to guard, he's about 6'10", and about a 7'5" wingspan. He shoots the ball right over the top.
Slam dunk by Wade.
I just want you to check the matrix when you put
That's
Paul
some
George
hang
in.
time. Levitation, elevation. What a pretty double clutch move there.
Well, you can
Damn,
afford to
bro.
get fancy on your way up.
He's-
You got to have that kind of space.
Yeah. He's not
This
doing
is
it.
exactly what he did. Very soft
Russell
defense.
easily got those.
Something go wrong here. Stay Paul George.
Much better job getting him involved in the offense here in the
So
second.
who's the worst of
I'm not
Paul?
sure what they're thinking offensively. Poor decision on that pass.
Off target from
I
outside.
want to give me 2.
The Nuggets trail by 6.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
Out of bounds. Keep possession. Howard with the steal. Now the feed to George.
That's
Denver
what we
grabs
like.
the miss.
That's what we like to
That's
see.
exactly where they wanted to go with the ball, even though it didn't finish.
Got loose and stolen by LeBron.
Right, Allen!
Here's Wade and Durant.
Fucking championship defense.
Here's the break. And so to conclude the first
Give it to
quarter,
you.
the Rockets lead by 6.
I thought you were having the time. Okay.
And it's a good one going on in the
In his hand.
I started to go for the shot, but I don't
Welcome
want
back,
to get the
everybody, to
guarantee.
the start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
You an explosive.
The Nuggets trail.
You look at what George Karl has overcome in his battle against cancer and other issues the last few years, and it's just a testament to how tough a person he is.
Boy, the defense read that one beautifully.
Get back, Carmelo. Yes, sir.
Thrown away as they knock away the alley-oop attempt. And here comes the break.
We play conservative around here.
Working on Howard. A jumper. No good from Durant. Good thoughts by Clark as we go back to George Karl. A lot of guys, Steve, with a positive career, but you know, and I know all of us, we just love this game so much.
Well,
Hell
to
no.
see the support that he got from around the league as he battled cancer, did such a great job with that team during the Carmelo drama, as they called it.
See how you just left him?
It's Paul George for you. I know, I'm talking shit.
What was funny as hell, check the metrics.
To have somebody as dependable as he is on the offensive end, that's extremely invaluable to the team.
We know this game time. We know this money time.
Just lock him.
George against Allen.
Look at it.
Durant.
There's too much going on. You got Paul George in there.
Over George. Durant with
Couldn't
another
do it.
miss.
Now, he can't get that one
there
to
we
go,
go.
but that's a shot
Give
he'll
up the
hit more
cookies.
often than not.
Nothing. A whole bunch of
LeBron
nothing.
against Allen. And he flushes it through. Strike Sandcam with the replay.
Well, he got enough hang time there.
Yeah.
A little something extra on that one, too.
Well, that's going to be remembered for most of the matches.
I think that was more like a banana split.
It's Paul George. Right through. Check the matrix.
Yeah, you know, excellent work. I thought solid work on both ends in that particular sequence. You know, the Rockets
I've been trying to get them on all day.
possible acquiring talent on the cheap. I mean, trying to be really economical there.
He ain't checked the matrix. He got D-Wayne now. He should have took it.
Quite possibly, their thinking is they can
Tripping.
facilitate a
He
trade for a
tripping.
difference maker.
Derrick Rose is checked in for the Rockets.
Uh-oh.
Allen against George. From deep. Can't get it to go. Excellent T there from Allen.
Look at him. Venture like, look at this shit.
Fiscal discipline. There's a good guy talking about this tonight.
He can't even keep up. He can't even keep up with Ray Allen. He can't even keep up with Ray Allen.
To be prudent with your decision making, and when you don't have a great team like Houston, you got to make sound decisions, and I think that's the right way to go. Unless you have a championship team, you can't really extend yourself, because then you tie yourself up.
Mitch.
And there's no room for improvement. And a nice swipe there. You could see his eyes
Single-handedly
wide
going to
open
your
when he
team.
saw the opportunity to take the ball. Durant doing all
Plus
sorts of
minuses.
things. 18
Shit.
points, you can throw in a couple of steals for him too. Those are some quick hands he's got, guys.
And the Rockets making a change here. Wade's checked in.
You did good out there.
You play hard.
Durant hits them both.
That's how we want it. That's how we want it.
Houston in
Alright,
the
we got
lead.
some good bets out there now.
Howard pitch to LeBron. Rose.
Now we got to pick on Rose.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Defended by Allen.
Well, Carmelo Anthony, Kevin, has always been a good rebounder for a small forward. I mean, last season, one of the better ones on the glass, averaging 7 rebounds a game to go with that 25 points a game.
I should have
Outside, Kobe. Durant knocks it loose. Oh, it's the reach-in call. That is his first foul of the game.
Damn.
That's what
And
it
here's
is.
Denton. It's a one-point game. And Rose throws it down hard.
That poundful.
Boy, that dunk got everybody
The
up off
Jeremy
their
Lin
seat.
number.
Oh, they're loving it, aren't they, Steve?
Well, how could they not? I mean, he put the cherry on top of the sundae on that one.
The shot's good for Paul.
That was crack.
He's gotten That's been a fantastic all-around performance, guys.
Durant is tagged with the reach. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's fucking hilarious because that's exactly what it was.
1:37 left in the third quarter of the game. The kick out to
That's some
Rose.
shit he would have done in real life too.
Outside, Kobe. The three is launched. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Yes.
And that's 13 points for Kobe Bryant. The Nuggets trail by 4. Paul left side. And Nowitzki backs in. He's guarded by Howard. 5 to shoot. Paul left side. No good from outside. Rockets leading by 4.
Straining.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's
I
a
did
strange
intentional
foul.
thing again.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute. Now Kobe Bryant still
But
chasing
I'm not
that
pressing
sixth
it. It's
ring.
like a combination of two.
He was tied Michael Jordan, and of course, Michael was always a tremendous inspiration for Kobe Bryant.
Here's Paul, and he converts the layup. Paul's got 7.
Very few players have this explosiveness. I mean, man, can he ever fly to get to that rim?
What a great job playing the passing lane.
Durant against Rose.
There's anybody in the building.
Steve, that's his fancy affair.
Hey, he feisty.
Yes.
Serious degree of difficulty on that one.
Crafty, feisty.
CP3. That's why we got him.
And Rose throws it down hard.
Man, oh man, for a guy who's not the biggest player on the court, I mean, that's a humongous finish.
Well, he's capable of those squad. We've seen it before.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, you guys, he is very comfortable taking it to the hoop if he's got an opening. And man, he'll make you pay.
It's stolen by Rose.
Now you wonder why his team's losing. He keeps giving the ball away time after time.
That's just a beautiful fast break. Definitely. Textbook all the way to the nice finish at the rim.
He has 7. Paul passes to Nowitzki.
Yeah, for all that.
A whole lot of men.
Third quarter,
A whole lot of men.
teams running out. We're still getting underway here in the fourth. Let's go down to Doris first. Game report.
That ain't it.
Hey, Kevin.
And they just talked about him too. They was like,
He did keep touching the ball. Go-to guy on the offensive end with his ability to finish plays and put up points. We'll see if that continues here in the fourth.
he feisty, but calm down. Russ ain't had that many
Tell you what,
turnovers.
he's been a major contributor in this one.
Yeah, but they're going to need one more quarter just like it out of him if they're going to go ahead and take this
Yeah,
game.
big body, you know.
And a big-time
That's
chance.
different.
Let's see it again with this right slam again.
Come on now, I didn't see. Can you believe that finish? Boy, a little bit of flair and flavor at the end of it.
Oh, that'll be a fan favorite, all right.
That was not your average typical dunk.
Whoa, what you way over here for?
Rose. Three-pointer, Wade. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
They'll make him if you open.
Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. Rose against Harden. Durant, covered by LeBron. Durant against LeBron. Here's Harden. Rockets with the rebound. Kobe's got his 5th rebound in this one.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is
put it
all
away.
that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
Well, you knew it was coming for Derrick Rose, already a great player, but he took a huge step forward last season. Probably became the best point guard in the NBA. Phenomenal campaign for the Chicago Bulls. It really improved his three-point shooting, which was just amazing.
Durant against LeBron. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
We're talking about Rose, and Steve just talked about some of the things that he thinks about him and his rise to stardom. And Clark, he's had all the tools since day
He
one.
fucking fouled.
But he really obviously put it all together last season. What was an MVP, very special season. Do you think right now he is the best point guard in the league?
I don't know if I'd say he's the best. He's certainly in that category, no doubt. He's a different type of point guard, though. When you look at his athleticism, his size, his speed, love his demeanor. How's that for finishing with play?
Absolutely fantastic.
I think he was saving that one for a special occasion.
Guarded by Harden. And the layup is good. That's 7 points for Rose.
They can't seem to stop anybody inside.
They got to know that if they don't make life tougher in the paint, the opponent is just going to keep going there. I mean, it's not like they'll get tired of all these in-close opportunities.
And here's Kobe for 3. No luck. So the Nuggets will take it the other way.
They really want to give it to him.
He not
Dishes
though.
to Durant. From outside, off the mark.
We at home.
There with a great mistake.
It's getting too real.
You'd be lucky to make
Golly.
it against great defense.
Rockets leading by 9. LeBron kicks to Wade. Wade, right side. And Houston again with the bucket.
Works. Football practice.
Here is Harden. And Rose picks him up defensively. Harden's shot
That's
is
it,
good.
man.
Here's Kobe.
Wow, missing them all.
Defended by Durant. Over Harden. That doesn't go in either for Kobe. Tipped. Kobe with the steal.
That's it.
18 feet away. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. 23 points for Kobe Bryant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
We can't fucking stop you.
Right there.
Yeah, finishing in style.
You can feel a sense of anticipation when he heads for the hoop because that's what he can do.
Back to LeBron. That's tipped. Stolen by Harden.
He only had one mistake prior to halftime, but he's starting to get a little sloppy there offensively. Well, that's the way to bang it, fellas.
Not just par for the course for this guy.
So true. He's one of the league's best finishers, without a doubt. So a couple of poor possessions now in a row consecutively. Both times turnover. That's not productive basketball. That's not winning basketball. Mark, you start stringing errors back to back together, you lose all momentum in this game.
Durant against LeBron. Off the run, and they call goaltender.
Yeah,
They'll give him the
killing
bucket.
us in the paint.
He had almost a free run to the hoop that
Yeah,
time.
you talking all that
that
shit.
was too
He ain't
easy.
no shooter.
The Nuggets trail by 6.
Stop shooting.
Using his first move to get the 2 points.
When there's little or no D on this guy and he's headed to the rim, let's chalk it up and go on.
And it's sent big by Nowitzki. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Trailing by 4. LeBron knocks it away. Deflects the pass. Nowitzki with the steal.
Well, they have forced a lot of turnovers, and it seems to be having a snowball effect.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
Yeah, as long as they concentrate, get a good look at the basket, make this a smart possession, they should be in good shape.
Oh, and trying for it. Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
But it was a fluke, so that he was
Here's LeBron. And fouled as he went to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and they'll shoot 2.
Nigga tried to dunk on 3 niggas, dog.
They can earn the free throws. Don't let this team dunk. I like that. That's a smart foul. I mean, it's a lot easier to dunk it than it is to hit 2 free throws. Make them earn them at the stripe. Clutch free throws there. He drained them all to raise the lead.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Now, if they can get some points out of this timeout, they've got a chance here. It's out of their hands. They don't control their own destiny, though. The other guys make their free throws, and that's it. It's over.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, over that break,
I
I
was
was able to
spraying Dwight
catch the
Howard.
message George Karl was giving to his team. His message was fairly simple. He said, we can't waste any more time. When we get it, we've got to take the ball to the hole and immediately get back on defense.
That's
This
so
game
gay,
is
bro.
about stops
That's
and
so
scores
gay.
now, guys.
That's so gay. That's so gay,
Well,
bro.
you can put this one in the W column. I mean, this is locked up now.
It's over.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they closed this game out exactly like they needed to.
It's too late. It's over.
Here's Rose. And an intentional foul right there.
Now, dude. Tell me the money roll. He's wrapped.
First free throw missing for him.
This ball is wrapped.
Connects on number 2, and that increases their lead to 6.
Talk about a clutch free throw.
He said
Kev.
put a little
That
ball.
one just might have sealed the game.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 3 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Guys, what's your take?
This one has pretty much been put out of reach, but they're not giving up. You know what? I'm not sure. I think
Good
Mama.
game, man. Fucking ass.
We ain't
Let's check the stats. Let's check the metrics.
Cold.
He shot 50%. Can't be mad at that.
But I was freeze.
LeBron had 4 turnovers. Let's see what we got going. KD. What were you in the 4th though, brother? Dirk 4. And see.
Damn, you boy. You ain't having me in late though. You took him out.
Who?
Dirk.
No, I say Dirk out.
Oh, Dirk was in there?
Uh-huh.
You ain't feed him.
Yeah, we didn't have what it takes. That's all you got?
Nah.
Okay,
You want
bitch.
another L?
Oh, you got me fucked up. We got a whole nother team now with
You gonna get Curry? I was thinking about putting that nigga back. Who you taking off though? No.
That nigga was 3 for 8, bro. 4 turnovers. Get him out of here.
That was your boy though.
Get him out of here. Pack him up.
Yeah, all that faith in him.
So, it's in the mail. It's gone.
Man, what Westbrook out here doing, bro?
Yeah.
I don't need a Westbrook. Bro.
Nah, he ain't got no midi. I should have gave him a midi, but he ain't got no midi. Yeah. I'll say you up win the series then. That's the new series. 1 game.
Man, PG Kahoot. Fuck it. Just don't be talking about him. He's sensitive. Just let him play his game.
Nah, we can't do that. We got a feisty, aggressive team that's gonna talk.
I should have kept Curry and made you trade somebody. Give me Melo.
All right, for who? D Wade. Who you got on your team? Rockets. Let me see who I want for your team.
Hold on. Where you at? Who you at? Denver?
Yeah.
Let me check out Melo. Let me see if I want this on my team. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I take Melo.
Let me see. Go to your team. Let me see who I want for him.
Trying to go to the squad, to the game.
I get Kyle Lowry over that nigga.
You want Paul George? Nah, you got D Wade.
Out of those 3.
You got D Wade. I give it Wade.
Oh, it just got crucial.
Got to mix it up a little bit.
Who am I on Nuggets?
Both parties have agreed to a trade. We got niggas switching sides.
I'm trying to think who I'm with just because I ain't came out with how.
Yeah, I don't even know how I'm going to do my fresh lineup. Damn, I should have got that other guard. I just gave you Wade. Kobe still going to play the 2. I ain't got no backup guard, though. But you got Curry. Who else out there? Chris Paul, Deron Williams, nobody.
Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I'm going to do. We made a trade. Our offense ain't changed. I mean, our defense ain't changed. Oh, yeah. He ain't do the blue pinstripes. Them hoes. I love my favorite all-time jerseys.
The Rockets?
Yo.
I'm rock these. I ain't rock these yet.
Them hoes. Classic.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. It's Tuesday Hoops, and it's next. It's going to be the Denver Nuggets up against the Houston Rockets. And that's it for now. Let's send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. Enjoy the first half. We'll see you soon.
Who got out the bench? Paul George. Ain't gonna be no need.
We have the Nuggets as the road team for today's Western Conference.
Hard MVP.
Kevin Harlan here alongside Clark Kellogg.
Call it in here.
2K Sports.
Cause you realized we had a gym sitting on the bench and we was tripping.
Now the starting group for the
We made
Denver
the
Nuggets.
adjustments.
Harden out there with Steph Curry. Then there's Nowitzki. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Durant in at the 4 slot. And for the Rockets,
Keep it smooth.
Anthony out there with LeBron James.
I love
Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Howard. And it's Kobe in at the 2.
You look at what George Karl has overcome in his battle against cancer and other issues the last few years, and it's just a testament to how tough a person he is.
Curry outside. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him.
And Rose throws it down hard.
That's what they signed for.
Slammed in.
Well, he got enough time there to put a little something extra on that one. 2 scoops of ice cream after that.
Well, that's going to be remembered for most investors.
I think that was more like a banana split, Clark.
We're going to move that ball.
Good.
That's what we weren't doing last game. Oh, yeah, appreciate you. That's what we weren't doing last game. We weren't hitting enough ball movement. You think that's why you got the dub?
It might be because they actually played defense or just didn't leave them niggas as loose.
I feel like if I make the adjustment, I'm jocking.
Nah, you can make this happen.
Now I'm gonna see. Let me see what I really do. Cause there's certain niggas I wouldn't play tight on.
Cause that shit I always do. Usually I let them play, but they just be bullshitting like that. Play tight. Just know for sure you gotta play tight all the time. Nah, the deny ball get a little overzealous sometimes.
He's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And how much do you love to see the big fella knocking down that 3 there, guys? You know, and the question for the Nuggets now, without a singular star player, is can they continue to win that way? The conventional wisdom throughout the league is to be 2 stars, maybe a third to be a great team. But this Nuggets team has a lot of good players and tremendous depth.
Your thought there, Clark, going back to the Nuggets' depth. Can you do it, Steve, by committee, or do you need to make some moves to try to bring in a bigger name?
Well, I don't know if a bigger name means anything, but
That should be absolutely illegal.
Please leave it to the pros. Clark, there aren't that many pros who can get that
You
pace.
basically gave me
You're right, Clark. Do
LeBron.
not try this at home. You get hurt.
Howard, defended by Nowitzki, stolen by Durant.
and look at how quickly he got his hands in the way of that pass.
Wade kicks to Harden. Back to Wade. Shot clock at 5. No good. Excellent D from Howard. So it's Houston now.
Well, there are a lot of good closers in the NBA, but for my money, Carmelo Anthony is the best guy in the fourth quarter when you absolutely need a bucket. Red hot, right out of the gate. 4 for 4 shooting.
He slams that one down.
All right, now that's why we love this guy.
He rarely disappoints.
No cap.
Yeah, very rarely. He always pulls a few of those out of his sleeve.
Steve just talked about Carmelo Clark as a clutch scorer. So let's back him up. Game on the line. There are a few better in the league in doing that.
I would put him right at the very top of the list, too, top 2 or 3, because he can get it over you, he can get it around you, he can do it with his back to the basket, he can do it from the three-point line, and he's a really good free throw shooter. He is really one of the premier scorers in our league without question.
Rockets leading by 4. For 3, Kobe. Yes, it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. From 11 feet away, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
He is truly a special offensive talent, and he's always going to cash in on those kind of chances.
LeBron against Durant. Nowitzki against Anthony. Slings it out the line.
Yes, indeedy. Boy, I love that one. That's not just any plain dunk. That has some panache to it.
It's an energizer. That is an energizer.
That is, and that will lift the whole team up.
Here is Durant. Nowitzki outside. Takes a 3.
They've done a terrific job rebounding here so
Ain't
far.
always had a ball.
No second chance point.
Durant
That's
gets
what
the
we have to
reach-in
tell
call.
him like
That's foul number 2 for him. LeBron. Dishes to Rose. Out of bounds.
Lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up.
103 left here in the first quarter. And it's Harden picking him up. Wade against Kobe. Down to 5 in the shot clock. Here's Rose. Shot is off. Al Denver takes it the other way. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And Clark, you're right. They've done a great job of cleaning up the misses and limiting second chance points.
Well, because they've done a nice job blocking out, and everybody has been concentrating on blocking out and pursuing the ball, they've not given up any second chance opportunities. Yeah, you got to go after it.
And they're able to recover. Uses both hands to smack it down.
Well, he's all business. Look at that. He brings some intensity with him when he comes up to the court.
And it does come out, you're right, and he's rebounding more than anywhere else.
Yeah, I agree. Particularly at the offensive end, where if he can follow the board with that slam, he loves those putbacks.
Anthony backing him down. And is back to the basket. Over 5. That'll be a turnover.
I guess I gotta let it go turbo on the present.
Here's Curry.
I'm not sure.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter.
Nah, you can press turbo. You just probably would flip it right.
Here's Nowitzki. He connects.
It was real thing like goes for everybody to put their hands away.
He's got so many ways to hurt you. I mean, he is really an offensive force out there.
LeBron gets out. And so he draws the foul on the shot.
That's cheese. For him miss it and for him give him the foul.
Great awareness by fouling on that layup, making earn 2 points.
Yeah, I think that's a no-brainer. I mean, send them to the line instead of giving up an easy 2.
He hits one and misses one into the line. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring.
Robert been dominant recently, man. Gotta turn up on him.
Like riding a bike, you know what I'm saying? Just get the hang of it, get
And
your
now the
groove.
second quarter just getting set to start.
I'm glad
Here's
you're
Wade.
confident.
Never know what can
Kobe
happen.
is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Anthony. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Howard in at the center. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And then Wade slams it in.
He is so fast. I don't know how you stop him when he's coming right at you like that.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
And the official right on top of that one.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Steve. He didn't hesitate to make
We'll
that
see
call.
who it really
Now
worked
he get
out
his
for.
chance at the line.
Check the metrics.
You know, when he really started out with Kevin in the playoffs, rather slowly. But I tell you what, he woke up in a hurry after the first few games.
Out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Chris Paul, the passing might be on point.
It was. I won't hate on that. I'll make
Here's
some bad
Anthony.
passes.
And there's the rejection.
Reject that though.
Finishing it off.
Big.
That's probably one of your like that's like your Chris Bosh of the team.
Here's Curry.
What?
Yeah, but going back to Wade, he didn't top 20 points until the third game of that winning series against Doug Collins and the 76ers. But
Finger scratch my head.
they never looked back.
Yeah, but then he was
Yeah,
kept under
he's a
wraps
beast.
fairly well in the Chicago series, but then against Dallas, he put in several games where he just exploded. So for Wade, you know, always capable of having a big night. You know, guys, after 4 seasons with
It's
Coach
just like that,
Adelman
man.
at the helm, the Rockets front brass decided to go in a new direction this offseason. A little bit surprising because of Rick Adelman's respect and success around the league. A bold move for a franchise.
He did it. He
Not
delivered.
to think differently.
No cap.
Adelman did a great job helping
No
the
cap.
team
No cap.
overachieve it.
Hey, shout out to Robert. We hooped earlier. He gave us buckets.
Hi, Kevin. Well, one of the bright spots for the Houston Rockets was that they led the league in assists. They implemented a new offense
They
that allowed
thirsty.
them to do so.
Oh, he held it too long. He held it too long.
I was nervous.
We can run the offense, but we have to execute and make hard cuts and make the right plays. Always a formula for good offense, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Rockets a fun team to watch when their offense is fired.
Boy, they sure are, Kevin. I remember watching Houston games last year, just being amazed at how well the ball moved. I mean, they really distribute the ball and share
It's different when Curry needs to be trying to go out the three.
wasn't in favor of the new direction that the front office wanted to go with the Rockets.
Well, that disagreement had to be a big reason they parted ways because the front office was not very specific about exactly what they wanted to do. But I guess we'll find out soon enough here in the years to come.
For three, Kobe. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Step.
Outside Curry. And he finishes on the layup. Curry's got 7.
Guys, that's what he does. I mean, he excelled at getting to the rim.
Rockets leading by 6.
Thirsty for them hoes.
Rose passes to LeBron. Backing down is Howard. Defended by Nowitzki. And Howard with the stop.
You can do that on every play. Good deal.
Just a textbook flush.
Alright, just start double teaming that shit.
That ain't what he here for.
Shit.
The Nuggets
That's my
trail by
shot.
8. Here's Wade. Shot is blocked.
I thought he went crazy.
And here's the fast break. Pushes out. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the official all over that one. That's a good call there.
You got to give credit to the official there. I mean, being in the right position to make that call, that's what they get paid to do.
Good on both.
And LeBron's numbers last season
Good
really
efficient
slipped in
basketball.
the early part of the year as he tried to adapt to his new teammates and his new surroundings. But as the season went on, he
Still
became
there,
more
no.
and more effective. And that was one of the reasons he ended up with a career high in field goal percentage, right around 51% from the floor. It's 2 fouls now.
LeBron trying to start a fight.
So we'll see if they let him try to play through it.
Taken away by Anthony.
You saw me.
I thought you were
Defensively, forcing that mistake.
Stolen away as they knock away the alley-oop attempt.
Doing too much. Yeah.
Kobe against Curry. Puts up a 3. Can't hit. And the Rockets going the other way now. Going back to what Steve was talking about with LeBron, if he's being more efficient, Clark, with the ball, I don't think he is too concerned with his numbers, with his total.
Yeah, chill, man.
One of the beauties of LeBron James' game to me, he's interested in playing the game of basketball at the highest level. That means giving it to another player who's open. He's fine with that. If that means taking shots, he's fine with that. I love the fact that he's comfortable in who he is and he's not worried about what other people think he should be doing. Well, they've built a big lead here so far, and a lot of it has to do with how well they've been rebounding.
Yeah, every time they make a stop, they're securing the rebound, and that's really allowed them to get out to this lead.
Kobe against Wade. Nowitzki gets called for the reach. That is his first foul of the game. 58 seconds left now here in the second. Curry against Kobe. Shot clock at 6.
He's still looking for his first points of the second quarter after delivering nicely in that first quarter.
Curry with the defensive effort. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. That's 10 points for Steph Curry. Rockets leading by 9. And here's Anthony from the arc. Nowitzki with the rebound.
Man, a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
And it's Curry again from deep. Curry's got 13.
They just lost him on the break that time defensively. I mean, he slid out to the three-point line and had plenty of room.
He couldn't get you
Here
there in
comes
a row.
Kobe. 6 points for him.
He's like, nah, they ain't ready for that.
Not this Curry.
Outside Rose.
The hell defense.
Misses from close range.
I think he caught a glimpse of the defender out of the corner of his eye because he just seemed to lose his focus.
Curry put us back in the game. Curry put us back in the game.
We're heading to halftime. Rockets lead by 6.
Walking off like a bad man. Hopefully he finished that.
We got a great.
Literally, bam, bam. We back.
If he would have got that third one, that shit would have been sick.
It's been a back and forth game so far with no ground given through the third quarter starting here now. The Nuggets trail by 6.
You know, I look at the Rockets and they're one of those teams that regularly is scrapping for a playoff spot. I mean, normally they're a pretty tough out whenever they face other Western Conference teams, but last season they fell to 25-27 against the West, just under 500.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Nowitzki is out there with Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Harden, and it's Wade in at the small forward position.
Yeah, saw just a little
Hey, I
bit of
made some
daylight
moves happen.
right to the rim.
Steve, that was their
me
first
stop. I've
losing
been
record
rushing.
against Western Conference foes in half a decade.
Wow. Well, they're always competitive, Kevin. They've always had good teams in Houston, but I think losing Yao Ming for most of the season really hurt them, and they just didn't have quite enough talent.
Crashed into the
to
basket.
against the West. At a
Damn,
really
Melo,
high
you really
level.
ain't like us like that?
And Doris Burke
Like, yeah,
has
let me
report
get no
from the
fucking
sideline.
shine.
Well, Kevin, longtime NBA coach George
Like,
Karl
wait,
has
it's a
just
trade up for me?
back from third
Nigga,
place,
lit up.
And even some of his big rivals have opened their hearts. Says Karl on the matter, sometimes we take our job way too seriously. We think there are enemies out there, and there really aren't. Nothing like a dose of perspective to change the way you see things, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Everyone had Coach George Karl on their hearts certainly throughout this entire ordeal.
This goes to show how tough it is to be able to come back from that and keep coaching in the NBA.
Rockets leading by 3.
I don't think we'll see anyone quite like Dirk again for a long time. He's such a unique player. I mean, his shot is just so pure. It'll be hard for a player to replicate what he's been able to do, especially on that 7-foot frame and the unorthodox style that he does it with.
Here's Curry. Rebound by Kobe. Kobe's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but
That's
threw the
fucking
foul,
foul.
and they go to the line.
Hopefully you missed him.
Brocky mapped it out
You
well. You
blew by
mentioned
me
Dirk.
easy.
I think at this point, it's safe to say he's the best European player ever in the NBA. What do you think?
I'm right there with you.
Steve?
Yeah, he's got to be considered the best
That's
European
the worst
player
case
ever,
scenario.
ahead of anybody I can think of. The only foreigner that I could compare to him would be Hakeem Olajuwon, who would be number 1 on my list.
And slam dunk. Wow! Now the Sprite slam cam for the replay.
There isn't anybody in the building that didn't appreciate that throwdown.
Well, Steve, that's as fancy a finish as you could possibly get.
Serious degree of difficulty on that one.
Here's LeBron. Sinks that one from the post.
That was not the switch
LeBron
you
now
wanted.
4 points in the quarter.
Kevin McHale getting back into the league, guys, after a stint as a broadcaster. I mean, that seems the path to go to coaching. Steve, are you headed to the sideline sometime soon? The Rockets felt he was the right guy for the job, and he very well might be.
You kidding me? I work 1 night a week and I got summers off. Why would I ever leave this season? You got it.
That's a really question.
The pogo stick action right there. I mean, up one for the rebound and right back up again for the dunk. Quick jump.
Yeah, a real energy play. What did you say, Steve?
Yeah, and it was. And it had to be. Otherwise, there's no way he had a chance at that ball unless he anticipated it and really went after it.
Curry against Rose. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Curry. That's 7 points for Nowitzki.
Well, you mentioned McHale, Clark, and you know, with their roster, I think he's a great fit because they have a lot of young post players that can use his tutelage, and I think that's his specialty,
he's unstoppable.
Kevin McHale. His ability to relate to young post players and the ability to teach them. He's going to be a big addition for that franchise. Nice job there of disrupting that play.
Yeah, nearly came up with the steal.
Here's Curry. He's got 13. And Rose picks him up defensively. And Nowitzki backs in. Back to Curry. Some nice passing. 6 on the shot clock. Nowitzki dishes to Curry.
Shot seems to be a little awry today, just off a fraction. They've got to have him pick it up, though, and soon. Well, I think it was certainly a topsy-turvy season for the Nuggets with all the Carmelo trade rumors. But, you know, considering all of that uncertainty,
He ain't got no handles,
see
man.
the way they rallied after the trade and
Hurt me.
finished the season really strong.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Defended by Durant. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That
for
would
2.
be that's all.
And the foul called on the Denver Nuggets. Oh, look at the effects of that Carmelo trade. What that had on the Denver Nuggets, Steve. It seemed like they didn't lose a whole lot of ground in the West once that trade went down.
Well, they got much better defensively after the trade, and they were able to play fast and still score points. The question is, without Carmelo, can you win in the playoffs? Can you score when the defense is set? And I think that's going to be a major task for Denver without Carmelo Anthony, one of the best scorers in the league.
1:12 left to play in the third. Kobe kicks to LeBron. It's stolen by Allen. Rose against Wade. And foul call as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Kevin, just the way he can get in the lane and move through traffic. I mean, I'm surprised Wade doesn't go to the free throw line every time he gets the ball. He's still one of the best in the league at getting to the stripe.
The court touching back on Wade again. To take out his rookie season.
What can I do to get this dub?
3 throws a game for his career.
Well, he's not a great free throw shooter, but he's
Like
solid.
defense,
A little
huh?
bit streaky. But the key is just getting to the line. He puts so
Oh, let's go a little bit.
much pressure on the defense. And, with the way the rules are, no hand checking, a guy with Wade's speed and strength becomes almost impossible to guard.
Comes up empty down low.
I think the lead they've built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the boards. Absolutely. I mean, come on now. I didn't see. Can you believe that finish? Boy, a little bit of flair and flavor.
Oh, that'll be a fan favorite.
That was not.
The Roaches, I need the dub. We can't never let them get out of a quarter with a big lead.
They're committing an awful lot of fouls. Most of them are unproductive. You don't want to let guys get easy layups. I understand that. But this could turn into a parade to the foul line.
Allen for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Harden. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Yeah, they'll slow it down and use a little clock. Good call, partner. Hold it for the final one.
Covered by LeBron. And that's the quarter. Ice-T is set for the final possession.
Fucking the white, bro. That was the biggest pick of me. I can't count.
Yeah, game changer.
And now let's send it to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke.
It's about to be weird, but
Deadline up.
when KD had the 4, I just don't kick it to him enough. I'm ready. Oh, that's because this hole on it or something. No?
Quite smart of the game. Doris.
Kevin, the spark in this game, the big push by the Rockets. The team got on a hot streak in the second quarter, started scoring in bunches, and haven't let up since. It's the main reason why they head into the fourth with this great lead.
Thank you, Doris. Everything really clicked for them hard during that run.
Yeah, it sure did. I mean, it ignited them offensively.
To the point, Clark, where they were really in complete control at that end of the floor.
Finally.
Now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Anthony.
That's exactly what we need out there to make it work.
Then there's Howard. And it's George in at the 3.
And the Rockets last season, 9th in the West, just barely missing the playoffs. And it's tough in the Western Conference, guys. That's the fourth time in 11 years.
And on the moment.
42 games or more and missed the playoffs.
Here's Wade. Defended by George. Wade passes to Allen. Picked up by Kobe. Nowitzki against Howard. 5 on the clock. Nowitzki dishes to Harden. Over LeBron. Harden's shot is good. Yeah, respectable, Steve, for the Rockets to win the 43 and still miss the playoffs. I mean, Clark, if they were in the East, and of course it's easy to say, but if they were, they would have been the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference in the playoff rotation.
Yeah, they would have bumped the Pacers out of the playoffs, and I wouldn't have been too happy about that. So I'm glad it worked out just the way that it did. That's not even taking into account the strength of the Rockets' schedule. I mean, really, the resiliency of this team will still be so tough with the injury issues they dealt with.
And he crushes it through. Spike Sandcam with the replay.
Yeah, easy bucket for him there. And finish he did. Took it hard to the rim.
LeBron James on the wing, guarded by Harden. Goes right up. Goes straight up, and it's blocked. The Nuggets trail by 4. Slows one. Again, Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 10 points here in the second half. Anthony gets to George. Feeds it to Kobe. Outside Anthony. Guarded now by Durant. Up off the script, and it's Anthony slamming it down.
Trades are coming in big.
That was a reckless and perfect.
Also beautiful dunk there, Steve.
Yeah, how about the agility? Just the power and the skill. Impressive.
Out to Wade. On the arc. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Allen.
Wow, moving.
7 points for Kevin Durant. Here's Kobe. Here's LeBron.
Wow, do some shit.
You know, Kevin, that's just him doing his thing. I mean, that's who he is, launching himself at the basket. I mean, he thrusts himself at the basket. He's an angry driver and attacker of the rim.
And they'll keep possession. Derrick Rose is checked in for Paul George. Here's Durant. Right side Durant. It's Durant on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Covered by LeBron. Loose. Nowitzki hits for 2. Again, the Nuggets score.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at his top, that's when he's at his very best.
Rose.
God, that's greatness right there.
Allen's a chance for a 3-point play.
That's legendary.
How about the concentration to finish that play despite being fouled?
You know what, Steve? A lot of guys get hit and then stop. And he played through contact, and I like that. He's just so clutch. Here's a guy you want on your side with the game on the line, Kevin.
Rose against Harden. Allen. Now Harden. Shuts it through.
Boy, that dunk got everybody up off their seat.
Oh, they're loving it, aren't they, Steve?
Well, how could they not? I mean, he put the cherry on top of the sundae on that. Turnover starting to become a factor here, guys. You've got to reverse that trend.
Well, it's really hard to defend when you're trying to recover from turning the ball over.
No, that's because you can't get back in transition and the offense will just come down and get easy work on it.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I understand
Thanks,
that.
guys. I was able to hear Kevin McHale coaching his team during that break. With clearly a tough mountain to climb in front of him, he tried to pick his team up, saying, guys, I know we've got our best basketball ahead of us. It's time to step up and fight our way back into this one. Guys, let's watch it play out.
It's a close game here in Houston. The pass to Allen. Here's the 3. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
Well, they've got the advantage in rebounding all night, but none bigger than the one right there. Kobe has been sensational.
Here's Wade. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
Yeah, zero tolerance for mistakes here.
Takes it up with it. Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Huge bucket.
They don't get much bigger than that, Steve.
LeBron gets to Kobe.
Good shot. Just made it right there.
Kevin, they still got a
That's
foul
a
to
great
give at this
shot.
point.
Yeah, strategy wouldn't be bad to use it here if they need to.
Here's Harden. Bryant with it. And the panic dunk.
They're
Try to
looking
get
good
the
here,
foul.
adding to this lead. Yeah, you know, time winding down here, the score.
GG.
Play every game. That's how we needed. That's how we was missing.
Mr. Mello.
That's how we was missing.
There's Mr. Mello.
We're missing a little mellow.
What's the Bosco look like? There you go. Oh, shit. Let's get this thing on there.
D-Wade, measly 16. Curry, measly 13. Dirk, 11.
That's what we hurting right there.
What happened to him?
I don't know.
Brown put the clamps on.
That's what it was.
That boy disappeared.
That's what it was.
Hold on. What Melo do? Oh,
Damn,
did the
yeah,
same shit.
he just won.
Did the same shit. We just won.
That's how that was.
Oh, you want some more?
I can go all day. I ain't got no other picks I can use. I'm exhausted all my options, I feel like.
Hold on. I feel like I could do something for Paul George. He just be fucking with the rotation every time he come in. Oh, it's how about 13.
Let me see if I can download it.
Oh, you got downloaded?
Nah. Let me see how long it takes.